Before I had a relationship with Jesus, I just went to church and I followed the rules and I did everything that, I thought I was supposed to, and um, learned about religion, but I just never had that relationship with Jesus. And um, as I as things happened in my life that I didn't like, and they made me upset, uh, I got upset with the church. I didn't feel like it was doing what I needed it to do. Um, when my parents got a divorce is a good example. My mom left my dad, but then my dad was not allowed to get remarried in the church, and I didn't think that that was fair because he had not done anything wrong in my estimation. I felt that he was getting punished for something he didn't do because he didn't choose to be divorced, and I didn't think that was fair. In college, I wanted to learn. I had the desire to learn. So I took religion classes, and I did go to different churches that people invited me to, and I tried things out. But still, really, nothing was clicking for me. And even after college, when I then met my husband, and when we were talking about the things that mattered to us and the things that were important to us, even then our discussion about religion was, well, we believe in God, but religion just really had not been there for us, or we were upset with religion for some reason. I am a first grade teacher, and I had been married to my husband for a while, and we had started to have children, and I knew that I needed something for my children. I just knew something was missing.
I didn't really think about or plan on asking Cheryl to go to church. I just knew that she had had some background, and I didn't know if she was searching to go to a church or if she was absolutely anti-church. But I just one day decided that I was going to ask her.
I had been asked that same question many times before, and I do not know what made this one different, but I'm like, yeah, I think I'll try it and see how my kids do. And so we went to church here at Gateway, and the first thing is that the people here at Gateway just absolutely loved on my children, and that was a huge sell right off the bat. I enjoyed the messages. Every Sunday when I came, I felt that I was learning something, and that was good, and I loved the music, and it was all good. And Gateway had provided the opportunity for us to go see The Passion of the Christ. And in going to see that movie, and I actually had my husband come with me, which was very exciting.
And there were quite a few of us, so I didn't really get to see Cheryl watching the movie, and I knew how it impacted me and those who were sitting right next to me, but I didn't know how she was impacted, and I didn't know how much that movie actually moved in her life.
Gateway passed out literature, and when I read the literature, after seeing the movie at home quietly in my living room, is when I decided to accept Jesus into my heart. It was a wonderful experience, but one I still chose to keep private. I didn't think that anyone would care or want to know that this is what had happened. And so it took God a while to get through to me and let me know that, yes, this is huge news to share, and you need to let people know.
Until she came to me at school one day and told me that she had accepted Jesus as her Savior, I didn't know what an impact that movie had had on her life.
Just having that, being able to pray and talk to God, having the Bible to turn to for answers are huge. They are such a help in my life and have just helped to calm me down, and I'm much more peaceful and much more happy.
She does have a purpose in her life now, and she quickly became a volunteer in the church, and I just saw her growing so much. And it was so nice to be able to have a friend that I could go to and say, hey, I have a question about the Bible for you.
And I still am human, and I still make mistakes, and I still get crazy, but I have someone to turn to.